You don't have to participate. I'm here for the debate. I'm here for all the smoke. I want problems. And I promise you this ain't what a motherfucker think it is. Since you the only motherfucker here, I'm gonna tell you what this experiment really is about. I want to see how many motherfuckers is finna actually. Can't even tell you. You stopped at 23 people. Let's run the experiment. Black guy freezing in the car. You know what I mean? Living in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, from Chicago, Illinois, been in 5 different states, 5 different cities. What you want to talk about? Already got what I want to talk about in the title. Can you prove to me that black women ain't as oppressive to black men as white men are? Prove it to me. And this ain't just my opinion. These are all facts. I can prove it to you. Just in the people she date, I can prove it to you that that's all the government's thing and that she's getting paid to do it. Promise you. And I can prove that they've been ripping. The black woman has helped the white man rip the black man apart since the early 1900s. I bullshit you not. I can calculate it back that far. I know you looking at this like, what about the black men that drag black women down? That's part of their plan. To fuck with those losers and be like, look, see they losers. When really it be men waiting to make $1 million right there next to them. But they really don't want to advance in life, so all they fuck with is losers. What's up, Chuck? I mean, what's up, D Nice? See, my topic got him scared to speak because, man, I just, you know what I mean, I want to see who all got something to say about this subject, who's intelligent enough to interact with this subject, because not many people are in society, I promise you. And it's fucked up. This shit here is supposed to go over white people's heads, supposed to go over Mexicans and Asians' head, but black people, nah. Motherfuckers have cold hard facts on why this shit work or don't. But they're not gonna debate me on it because they know I'm telling the truth. Mafia George, what up? See, black women always black. We want the black men to turn off video games, and you want me to speak? I'm speaking now. I bet you don't none of them bitches show up. Not one. I bet you don't none of them man bashers show up either. All them old pink pill bitches. I bet you don't none of them show up. I bet you they won't. I bet you them red pill niggas won't show up either. I drag their ass. Anybody show up to this debate getting drugged, my nigga. Cause I done analyzed every motherfucking point from every motherfucking angle, and I live this shit. I'm surviving the aftermath of you being too stupid to know who to attack. But you know, when you get off into those type of discussions, Mafia, George, and D9, it's too deep. It is too deep. All the intelligence that the motherfucking niggers claim they have, all this old college that they go to, they still can't debate this shit. I promise you. They can't debate shit I'm doing. What's up, Kamari? How you doing? It doesn't matter where I'm at, huh, Pat? Why does it matter where I'm at? What that got to do with the tea in China? Don't matter where I'm at. still black. And ain't nothing gonna change that. Excuse me. Roll that blunt. I'm doing phenomenal. That's what's up, Kamari. Keep it up your YouTube career and all that other shit. You'll be out here, family. As you can see, my YouTube career is going nowhere. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. It's going nowhere. That's because they good at this shadow ban shit, I will admit. I don't even talk to intelligent people no more. No offense to anybody's in the chat, but I haven't had an intelligent conversation in here since I got in the shadow ban. I promise you, we don't have a discussion about nothing that's intelligent as far as the world goes. Renewable energy, recyclable energy. We don't even talk about productive shit in here. All day is yap, 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 yap. Your mama, I'm gonna kill you. I know where you stay. You know what I mean? I downloaded a picture of you. That's all the fuck it is in this fucking chat. Fucking brainless ass weirdos. It's cool though. I'm glad you attended. And if you're not one of them brainless ass weirdos, you'd have noticed the brainless ass weirdo shit that goes on, and you wouldn't be offended by me saying something. I would like to have a platform where people speak intelligently too. You know what I mean? I would like this to be a place of intelligence. That's just not gonna happen. Because I'm a black man, so there's no way that I can have a place for intelligence. I can only have a place for ignorance. And until I focus my channel on nothing but ignorance, I'll never be famous. I'll never get the fuck out of this shadow ban. You know what I mean? Look at the title. The title ain't dragging nobody in. Don't nobody get no fuck. Because they too fucking ignorant to see that I'm something else besides an angry black man. I'm beyond the point of angry. I am motherfucking livid. And I am so motherfucking mad. I'm through yelling, I'm through screaming. Now I'm finna talk and figure out what the fuck is going on. You could avoid the discussion with me. That's cool. But it's gonna be the next generation, and the next generation, the next generation gonna ask these same questions. Just like the baby boomers. They avoided talking about they crack habit with their parents. They couldn't avoid it talking about us, talking about it with us. That's why this is the real separation of parent and child. That motherfucking dolphin can't admit they abuse their kids and about it. And that's black women for y'all wouldn't had a bunch of babies by a bunch of dolphins. These bitches are stupid. Y'all the only bitches have babies in a craze. You know what I mean? The craze might be for 5'10" men. Y'all gonna have a bunch of babies by 5'10" men. Y'all don't give no fuck what they look like, what they work like, what they smell like, live like, what type what takes is about or nothing. Y'all the only bitches in the world voluntarily breeding rapists. I hope y'all realize that. Y'all the only ones laid up with rapists on your couch and he your uncle and all this other shit. The rest of these bitches done told. Fucking weirdos. But the black community is a very weird place. Swear to God. Everything that's going on in the white community going on here with less fucking money. White people fuck their cousins to keep the wealth in the family. Not just fuck their cousins because their cousin was always sleep with them in the bed. You motherfuckers are retarded, bro. Y'all have no idea what the fuck to do or how the fuck to do it during colonialism. Yet you want to live in colonialism. Jeez, fucking dipshits, man. You know what I noticed about the black community too? They help the white man go and isolate the smartest black men. The smartest black men end up fucking nowhere to be found while we got these dumbasses in our face. Why are you mad? Yeah, I agree. I'm not mad. I'm beyond mad. I am beyond mad because I've been talking this shit for over 20 years. Look, see, nobody in the fucking chat. I give y'all the benefit of the doubt. I say it for Let me see you. Is it buffering? Is it there? Is the thumbnail too intense? What up, Chuck? Yeah, I'm just chilling. You know, you angry as a black man if you try to have a political discussion. Yeah, I mean, you want to talk about the state of the economy nowadays. You're angry. You're an angry black man. That's the first thing they say because they know the truth about it is when black men speak, we get shit done in the United States, Chuck. Just like little 22-year-old motherfucking Bobby Seale and them with the Black Panthers who got free lunches for kids, and their argument was, why are kids charged? Kids who don't have a job, by the way, charge um, money for a meal at a place they're legally required to be. What fucking sense does that make? And we know that fed brains are easier to educate than motherfuckers that are starving. So let's not just do free lunch. Let's do free breakfast too for the kids. Let's give them breakfast and lunch. Why fuck not? And you know what happened when he said that? IQs tripled in children. That's what really made the baby boomers hate the 80s babies, because when they realized that our IQ was 3 times higher than theirs because they fed us during school, they immediately got to try to tear us down and compete. That's why the first thing they said is, you ain't so fucking smart. The fucking crackhead ass generation, they mad because a few of y'all stopped tooting cocaine long enough to be like, wait a minute. Oh, we gotta save the kids. This is some bullshit. Watch out, man. This ain't right, man. This ain't right, sucker. Get up off me, sucker. And y'all mad because this one motherfucker, few groups of motherfuckers. Listen, but at first, nutrition wasn't essential. Nobody thought about this but a young black man. He's also considered one of the angriest black men in history. So I was just telling Chuck, this is why they call me angry. Just like they called the Black Panthers angry for getting nutrition to kids because they were legally required to be in school. So why charge them for a meal? And fed brains work better. You know what I mean? Yeah, the free meal program wasn't started by some Peckerwood in a police uniform. Fuck no, he didn't want you eating at school. He didn't give a fuck. He was ready to shoot you in the face if you stole some bread while you was in that motherfucker. You know who was willing to feed your ass and make sure you had a well-fed stomach so you had one less thing to worry about at school? A motherfucking Black Panther gang member out the ghetto. An angry black man. Not those joyful Christian Peckerwoods, an angry black man. Triple IQs in this country just by feeding the fucking kids. These motherfuckers were starving kids before black men started getting angry. We shouldn't be angry? Okay, fine. What's happening, Alonzo? Knowing that the program benefited Peckerwoods way more than it benefited niggas. And that's the truth about it. So any Peckerwood is angry about the free meal program. Listen, you already got a free meal at school and your IQ was motherfucking 22 points lower than mine. Motherfucker, you are no competition for nobody in the world. Y'all the dumbest fucking race. Y'all need every motherfucking advantage you can get. Not to mention that y'all body don't motherfucking take sunlight and process it into vitamins. That's a fucked up thing too. But you know, I ain't here to debate that. I'm here to debate, you know what I mean, how oppressive black women's actions have become toward the black man. But so far, I've been called an angry black man for it. You know what I mean? Mafia George feel like I should just smoke my blunt and shut the fuck up. This shit only makes sense to Chuck because he's in Canada where they have free health care, where they like, you know what? If we let every citizen die, then it's gonna be nobody to work the fucking land. They're smart, unlike in the United States. It took us, we were a country for over 275 years before we decided to give free health care to people, before we decided to give a fuck about anything. And healthcare still ain't free. You pay a tax at the end of the year. I thank you, Chuck. Oh, yes, free healthcare and weed is legal, taking down the stress. Canada got illegal immigrants. Canada like shit. Them motherfuckers go freeze. We don't give a fuck. Let them come on. Let them come on. And what you mean? What have black women done? Pay attention. It's what they won't do. That's the topic of discussion here. So you can't just ask me what black women have done and expect a whole discussion to come up out of that. They have done a number of things. Stores every few kilometers like McDonald's. Yeah. It's not like that in the United States. You go fucking miles and I see shit. I'm going to Subway. I'm talking with you, bro. Best of the best here. Yeah, I know y'all living good in Canada. Hey, then y'all believe in people should have jobs. That's why the Ford Motor Company built that Crown Vic up there. And yeah, I believe my Avalanche was built in Mexico. It could have been built in Canada though. It look like the Grinch. This thing gonna say, what have black women done? They're damn near the CIA to black men. Having a black fiance could be your motherfucking death warrant, nigga. It take one argument, y'all get into it, she call the police, police show up and shoot you because you black. Black women will literally get your ass killed, and they purposely do it all the time. That's why they always arguing with the fucking neighbors. They don't know if the neighbor's a serial killer, and they don't get no fuck. Let the neighbor come and kill you, so they can pretend like they sad and wear your RIP shirt. Black women have done a lot to black men. It's fucking crazy. You systematically breeded them out. You systematically breeded them into faggots. Damn. That ain't a crime toward black men. The fact that you slept with all the gay ones and gave all the gay ones babies and didn't give no straight ones babies for one, two, three generations. This the fourth generation coming up on this shit. Don't make me bring up what black women did. The rest of the chat gonna get quiet. Like, damn, he telling the truth. And watch, they somehow gonna try to blame black men for black men being gay. Somehow black men ain't taking responsibility here. I guess we should have took responsibility and start raping you bitches and make sure you have at least one baby by a straight guy, right? That's what we should have did. That was the only fucking answer. We gave you the choice. I guess, black men didn't do enough for you by not oppressing you. Ever. Ever. We helped you bitches be kings and queens. We didn't oppress you. And during slavery, we didn't oppress you, and we didn't have a say-so over who was being oppressed, bitch. I was being oppressed with you. And let me tell you what kept most of them slaves on the plantation. I see now, because this would keep most of the niggas on the plantation, a black woman. I promise you, that bitch did not want to leave. They talk that Harriet Tubman shit, but I promise you, black women did not want to leave that fucking plantation. I could tell by the way they interact with the white man today in society. They'll call me all kind of niggas and call the white man sir as soon as they see him. A white man can walk up on a black woman and ask her. Listen, if you a white guy, walk up on a black woman and ask her some personal information. I bet you she give it to you. I bet you she give it to you. She gonna give you all the information she got about the situation too. Walk up on a black woman and tell her, hey, this is a nice car. What's wrong with it? I bet she tell you everything wrong with her car. If I'm a black man, she gonna be like, because I'm a mechanic and I buy selling flip cars. That still ain't a good enough reason. All you gotta do is be white. The complexion for the connection. I'm telling you, you ain't gotta be white. Be Mexican and look white. I promise you. She'll bow that ass right down when you start talking to her. She gonna be good. That's why I don't understand why all these other men on the internet are complaining about black women's attitude. They don't have an attitude toward nobody but black men. They don't do that sister girl shit on white men. And it's sad. That's what they do and shit. What's up, Miss Hash Brown? How you doing? I'm over here trying to have an intelligent debate with my community. And, that's probably not going to happen. Because, no matter what watch this. From now on, since it's only 3 people in here, I can tell y'all what this experiment about. I wanted to see how many motherfuckers was going to come in here and be like, yeah, black women ain't shit. I just wanted to see. Then I wanted to see how many of them was going to actually see the root of the problem and not just point fingers and cuss people out. I actually wanted to see. I also had a third option in mind for this experiment. I just knew it wasn't going to attract no black people. And I knew the black people was going to come in the chat. They was going to avoid the title. Because this is political shit. We don't talk about political upheaval in the black community. Fuck no. We don't even talk about psychological conditioning. We don't talk about that either. Every other community has talked about it. Black people act like they need reparations to talk about this shit or something. And really, it's your mother encourages what you like and what you hate. If your mama don't know shit about politics, I can guarantee you ain't gonna know shit about politics. I can almost 100% guarantee. And most of these motherfuckers don't know shit about politics. I bet you go talk to their mama. Their mama don't know shit about politics because your mama is the first one to start teaching you. She start teaching you right from wrong. Even the TV shows that your mama watch with you fucking have an influence on your life. I bullshit you not. And then one thing I notice about the dumbest people, when you see dumbass kids at school and you go observe their home life with their parents, their mama ain't paying no attention to them. So when you got a kid that can't read, can't write, can't focus, that's the mama fault. That's the mama didn't pay them enough attention. When a little boy is all hyper as a baby, it's the mother's job to grab his hands and put him down to the side and be like, no, calm down. Look at mommy. Calm down. Calm down. Other than you're gonna have a retarded boy think he can put his hands on everybody. And he not gonna listen. And when you force him to listen, he gonna do shit like, ah! You're gonna have a child that everybody wants to punch. And it's not the child's fault that the child is retarded like that. It's the mother's fault for neglecting the fucking child. This shit is crazy. Black women have used babies as a way not to be responsible or take responsibility for shit. That's their favorite excuse when they start being irresponsible too. Like all these black female bus drivers, they'll run you off the fucking road early in the fucking morning, late at night. They be forcing their way through small gaps. Like, bitch, what is you doing? And every time you look, swear to God, it's a black woman. Everybody kids on the bus. She's shooting a gap between two motherfucking dump trucks in the middle of the motherfucking intersection in the motherfucking wintertime with motherfucking 22 inches of snow. In the school bus. That shit crazy. And then the white man know what you're doing. That's why he always give you. That's why you got the job driving the school bus. That's why I can't get the job driving the school bus as easy as you can. Cause he know if they get on the bus with me, I might get on some Nas shit and be like, I know I can be what I wanna be what I wanna be. If I work harder then, I be what I wanna be. But a black woman, she ain't gonna do shit. She gonna speed on that motherfucking bus, gonna speed them kids to and from school, and they gonna be fighting on the bus. If anything, she gonna be flirting with their daddy when that nigga pull up. That shit crazy because you cannot educate a community of kids without the women fucking participating. And the government been figured that out. See, when you got motherfuckers who 60, 70, 80 years old all sitting in the same room plotting on your motherfucking demise, they get pretty fucking far because them old motherfuckers are pretty fucking smart. But I tell you to fuck what? It might take you to live as a man like it's taking me as a man to live motherfucking. Actually, I figured this out at 25. It took me 25 motherfucking years to figure this shit out. All because I was living my life, growing up, developing, and not able to experience life how the fuck I was able to experience life. I just learned what a think tank was when I started doing this shit. I didn't grow up knowing what the fuck a think tank was. But a think tank is not what the fuck you want plotting on your motherfucking demise. A think tank could get far than a bitch. A think tank write laws like vagrancy laws, like it's illegal for you to stand in front of an apartment building without a job, or we write you a ticket. Now it's illegal to have too many tickets. Time to take your ass to jail. It's how a black man go to jail for too many tickets, nigga. They just ticket him every time they see him. Ticket him. Let me tell you something. They got my little stupid ass brother like that. Swear to God. Every time the police caught that motherfucker, they just ticket him. And then when it came time for a real case, he had party to a crime, felony murder, and didn't even know they was trying to send this motherfucker for first degree attempt. If I would have said nothing, that motherfucker would still be in prison. And I still ain't shit to him. Like, damn, nigga, I raised you and got you out of prison, nigga. Fuck. If you'd have shut the fuck up, you would have beat the case. I handed you the winning script, nigga. You blew it. You blew it for a plea deal. But anyway, they brought that up in court. All the tickets he got for standing around. And then here it is, you in a homicide is connected to a robbery. What do you have to do before you rob somebody? Exactly. And they was writing him tickets on the east side for guess what? Standing around. So you got tickets from the north side to the east side of town and you standing the fuck around. Do you know I read in an initial report when they picked him up, they wasn't even investigating him. They thought he knew something about the murder. And then other white people came forward with just fucking conflicting ass stories, bro. I was like, damn, they setting you the fuck up. And then his white friend came forward with a motherfucking a story about his dead mother being tattooed on his forearm right here. Well, I know my little brother. He was always wearing long sleeves. He wasn't wearing short sleeves. If you seen that tattoo, you family. And you know he got that tattoo when my mama died, nigga. With the money my mama left him. It's one of the first things he fucking bought. But you know, I wouldn't be able to observe all of this. Shit crazy. But when you start to like talk about intelligent shit as a black man, you're automatically angry. Do you know people can only be angry so long? It's part of the human intelligence of the brain. This is how everybody knows the Hawk can be defeated because Bruce Banner is too intelligent to stay fucking angry for the next 69 million years, like comic book writers want him to. But anyway, as I was saying, why debate the dumb shit? Let's just move on to some intelligent discussions. And everybody be like, oh, he's always talking ignorant. Well, this is why. Because when I talk with some intelligence, nobody ever fucking responds. So I just go back to talking ignorant. I feel like Jay-Z. Talking about this and I'm talking about that. But all I hear is, oh yeah, keep talking about crack. They was trying to get me to talk about crack when I first started the channel. I had to run niggas the fuck up out of here with that shit. Get the fuck up out of here trying to talk to me about crack, nigga. How dare you, nigga, come to my channel talking about crack? If I'm in control of what the fuck is said here, that's one of the things that won't be said out of pedophile shit. There's freedom of speech. I will not allow you to sit here and talk about ounces, halves, and grams. Get your bitch ass out of here, nigga. So it's up to you to participate in the fucking discussion or don't or don't. But I'm still asking that question, whether you like it or not, whether you run from it or not. I'm still asking that question. Are black women just oppressive as white men toward black men? I'm talking about for the overall picture. Since the 1900s started, all the way to when it ended, when the new millennium started till now. That's 125 years. Ain't no punishment worse than that. Being oppressed by the same women you are supposed to upgrade life with and be uplifted by. You're supposed to uplift them and y'all supposed to go to the next level. This punk bitch dragging you down, trying to be somebody else. Somebody else hair in her motherfucking head. Somebody else motherfucking thoughts inside her motherfucking mind. Other people words falling out her motherfucking mouth. She hate everything about the motherfucking black man except the attention she get for dating one. And they make it so bad. Don't no other man. I ain't heard no other man talk about how beautiful black women are, but black men. I don't see no other man trying to date y'all. I see white men will settle for y'all once they done scrubbed out with white women, and they be like, you know what, women ain't shit. And then y'all come to them like, no, I'm always wanted a white daddy. Like, hold on, calm down with that. You ain't got to be a white daddy. I just want some pussy. If I gotta be your boyfriend to get some pussy, then let's do that. By the way, I got a pet dog. His name's Spencer. Yeah, I'm white. I give my animals human names. Fido is not a good enough name for him. His name's Spencer. Bitch, do you like side by sides? What's that? Oh, it's these trucks that us hillbillies buy all the time. We love these trucks. We actually feel like they should be regular vehicles. Also, I hope you come from a bum ass nigger family who likes to do wheelies on ATVs and dirt bikes because that's what we do. You know what I mean? We love the niggers to live like white trash. Fit right in here. I bet I do look like your uncle. Fuck's happening, Rianne? I would adopt you, George. I got too many felonies though. They ain't gonna let me adopt. Chilling the usual. Okay. Sound like salt and pepper. That bitch said, chill it, chill it. Minding my business. Ladies tell me what's my weakness. Men. I always thought that verse was funny. And it just remind me of my daughters when they go to school, how they be getting straight A's and I start seeing B's. I be like, I'm gonna kill your boyfriend. That nigga's dead. You getting B's? Dude is dead. No, 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 no need for your smart ass to start lying and playing off your innocence. I know what's going on. I promise you, they be smart till they get a boyfriend. But part of the oppression that black women inflict on black men is the fact that they date nothing but black losers. They date nothing but losers, period. Because their self confidence is low. That I noticed too. Y'all even date loser ass white men. Like, I be looking like, damn, why the fuck Sally White Boy make $40,000 without even trying? She fuck with this white boy scrambling to get $10,000. I watch white boys blow 20 G's all the time. Just watch YouTube videos. Half of them videos cost 20 G's to make. I bullshit you not. Whistling Diesel blows a good 20 a video. I be like, where the fuck is white people getting all this money from? I just want a few dollars. And I think black men are they don't have the genetics to fight back anymore because of this 125-year oppression reign the black women have done to them. So of course they date outside the race now. They don't have the willpower nor the intelligence to understand the importance of dating inside their race for at least one or two babies. They don't give a fuck. Part of the reason I don't interracially date because other women see how weak black men genetics are now compared to what they used to be, and they try to use that against you during the courting process. For instance, they be like, I wouldn't date a black man because they don't like black women. Like, who the fuck told you we don't like black women, bitch? You are the motherfucking secondary, bitch. You my second, fifth area ass choice, bitch. Fuck you talking about? I'm just hollering at bitches for pussy at this point. I try to take them bitches and make them queens, but they try to make me a slave. No, you're not finna take my motherfucking throne and then make me a motherfucking slave in a dungeon, bitch. What kind of Disney movie is this? Who the fuck wanna be that Disney character? Lose every fucking thing and end up in a dungeon? Nobody, bitch. 35 and 33. I don't know where the females are at Mafia, George. I don't know, man. I'm a fucking incel. I wasn't tall enough. What else? I didn't have enough money enough. What else? 8 inches of dick ain't enough. Not for black women. They need more dick than that. You hear them when they talk. So I ain't have enough dick. I mean, I need a couple more inches of dick. Yeah, I don't have none of the traits that they want and shit. I'm not bisexual. So I don't have this overwhelming need to keep my shoes clean. I got an overwhelming need to buy tools and shit. Then I be getting dirty and shit. Black women hate when you get dirty. Oh, don't get dirty. I be telling them the niggas with trades get dirty, and they say, no, that's not what happens. They point out their crackhead ass daddy and be like, my crackhead daddy don't never get dirty because he a crackhead. Granted, he's clean for a crackhead, my nigga. Most crackheads ain't clean, but he don't do shit. He shouldn't be dirty. He don't do shit. But according to black women, that's a turnoff because I'm always dirty. I'm always dirty and I won't fix their car for free. Shit. How dare me, right? How dare me demand money from my trade? How dare me try to make some money as a black man? What the fuck am I doing? Trying to come up? I must be out of my mind. I must be crazy. And the fact that I'm always talking about coming up. They know what I'm gonna do. That nigga gonna get rich and leave for a white girl. They tell me that all the time. Even white girls tell me that. I was like, okay. I guess that's the ultimate goal of a rich black guy. I guess that's why I want to be rich, because I got white women for free. I didn't have to make $1 million to fuck white women. I don't know what the fuck you niggas doing wrong. They ain't hard to fuck. You start with the fat ones on the bottom of the barrel and then you work your way up. I'm just telling you how it go. Another thing you can do is just get some fucking cocaine. You know, get some cocaine and a few beers. Take your ass to the club with a bitch that use cocaine. You wait till the bitches is paying attention. You pass her the fucking cocaine. And tell her toot this. If she talk about they gonna put her out, bitch, the evidence is gonna be gone. And when that bitch start tooting cocaine, I start making my way through the motherfucking room, nigga. I'm from Wisconsin. I'll show you how to bleed these white bitches out, boy. I'm so raw with it, boy. The Asian bitches be catching me in stride like, hey, where you going, black man? I mean, my name's Daisy. Your name's Daisy. Whoa. Me and the Asian bitch should be chilling with the bartender. Why she looking at me with the bartender? But my issue is, I'm gonna tell you why I don't like white skinned women. Because white skinned women drink too fucking much. I don't want to drink every day. And most people who drink every day get mad at you when you don't want to. What, you better than me? To not have a fucking stomach ache in the morning and not be hungover. I guess I am better than you. Because that shit makes me sick. It doesn't get me high. I'm trying to get high and enjoy the experience. And not sit here sick for motherfucking 7 out of fucking 24 hours in a day. I'm over 30. I realize these 24 hours is very precious because you're going to spend 3, 4 of them sleep. So you only got 20 hours. You spend another 12 hours sick, man. You done wasted motherfucking goddamn 17 hours, nigga. 18, 19, 20. That means you got 4, 5, 7 hours in a day to figure out what the fuck you gonna do. Everything is over with. It's closed. You ain't busting no moves, my nigga. Now, some people can drink every day. That's on them. Me personally, I'm not one of them people. My drinking binge got to come to an end someday. I can't drink with you forever, even though I'm a fun person to be drunk with. And drunks can't accept that. That's why I don't hang around crackheads. They always mad that you don't smoke crack. I don't like working in. That's why I don't like working with them niggas. Mm-mm. Fuck no, I don't want to work in the shop with dudes. As soon as you leave, you gonna be like, you got some crack, you got some crack, you got some crack, you got some crack. Man, where the crack at? Man, I need some crack. You gonna be over there making all kind of noises to piss me off. I can't do it. I don't even like being around baby boomer men when they wake up. If you're not fully awake, I'm not opening the shop door for you. If you still got that coffee in your hand, I'm not gonna see your list. You be like, mmm, mmm, every 10 seconds. I'm not listening to that shit. Cars don't work the same as they used to. Nigga, this motherfucker won't start, and it ain't the motherfucking starter. And the computer won't tell me what's wrong with it. I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up so I can figure this shit out. It's bad enough somebody's always banging or grinding, or the air fucking compressor's always around this bitch. I can't figure out what the fuck is wrong with this motherfucking car. They need to get the fuck off the lift. So I don't need you next to me drinking no hot ass coffee, pissing and moaning about your motherfucking morning. Bitch ass nigga. Take your fag ass outside. How about I beat you up to get the blood flowing? How about we just do that? Let's just go and get this shit cracking in the shop early in the morning. Fuck it. Hit somebody in the face with a monkey wrench. Y'all got me fucked up. And y'all gonna wonder why the fuck I got a monkey wrench at the shop for hitting niggas in the face with, bitch. Yeah, I got weapons waiting. I ain't playing. Fuck y'all. And then I hate that motherfucker early in the morning who feel like they want to ask me 700 questions and be like, well, why'd you come to work? I'm getting ready to choke you. And that's why I don't come in on first shift, because first shifters, they're aggravating, man. And they're the most mindless people on the fucking planet. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They just in a fucking bubble. Why is everybody so angry? Because you won't complete your fucking task on first shift. So therefore, second shift is completing some of your tasks. Third shift is completing some of your tasks. And you still can't get it done. You're the slacking ass shift. We're all not getting paid to help you keep a job that you clearly don't fucking deserve. I don't know if you realize this or not, first shift people, but you're connected to second and third shift. Your production matters to them. When you leave first shift backed up, that shit always roll the fuck downhill. Cause I'm gonna tell you what first shift mechanics do. They always get first shift, and then they be slacking, and then don't nobody help them, and then motherfuckers stop taking up their extra jobs. Pretty soon, now we can't get shit on the lift because they decided to put 6 cars on 2 lifts. Now, pretty soon. So now, all the mechanics are issued 2 days off. So this motherfucker can work double. Do they take advantage of it? Nope. Never take advantage of it. Never. They go anywhere and work doubles, but in a mechanic shop. I promise you that. These motherfuckers come in first shift, they leave first shift. They come in, don't get shit done. Nothing. And then they end up quitting with 4 timing chains disassembled. Like timing chain, that's pretty complex to be just fucking around with on a vehicle. Where are all the screws to the head? So we don't know where the fuck he put the screws at either. So we don't know where the screws go. They're not organized. You don't know where the fuck he put them. They're not screws, they're bolts. I will punch you in the face, bitch ass nigga. It's 10:30 in the morning. You know what the fuck I'm looking for. You know what, bro? Go find them bolts. Yeah, we can all get along. I'm gonna take my 2 days off and give you your time to catch up on your motherfucking work. If I gotta come in and do a timing chain that you started, I'm gonna beat you up. Cause work hours ain't work hours to me, especially when you a mechanic. This shit mentally deteriorates your energy And if you're not a mechanic, you don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why don't nobody want to work with first shift mechanics, cause all that's why mechanic shops don't open up to 12:30, 11, 10:30. Don't no mechanic shop won't open up at no 7 in the morning no more. Because them niggas is useless at 7 in the morning. Only people that want to work first shift is the nigga who worked the welder. So he come in, weld up a few exhausts, and then leave. Well, ain't no exhaust to weld up, this motherfucker ain't got no work. And he ain't motivated enough to take off the motherfucking exhaust manifold. No, he not finna do that. That's definitely the guy who comes in at 12. If you see a mechanic shop opened up at 7 o'clock in the morning, don't take your fucking car there. They are finna be closed. I promise you that. And if it don't open up to 3:30, they are finna be closed. I'm telling you, just like that. And the government pay these baby boomers to be in these fucking shops and do nothing. They get a subsidy check for it. I promise you that. That's the only reason. Listen, if baby boomers don't want to pay full price for some cigarettes, you know they're not paying full price for no motherfucking shop rent. If they sold they mama house and they daddy house and they rent a house now, they ain't paying for that shop. Bullshit. You're not gonna tell me they got that type of willpower. That don't even sound like the MO. But yeah, don't nobody want to work with first shift. Nope. Putting starters in loose. Customer come back, the start flywheel fucked up. Now you gotta take off the transmission because the dude dumbass. Then the customer be smart. They don't never bring it. No, bring it back first shift. That's when it was fucked up. First shift. You need to come back first shift. Don't come back second shift at motherfucking 8:30 at night complaining. You said your car stopped at 8:30 this morning. I don't give a fuck if you did call the shop. It's new mechanics on shift, nigga. Don't say shit to me about that fucking car. The first shift mechanic who put your starter in loose is gonna be the one to do your motherfucking goddamn flywheel and motherfucking starter. And he probably not gonna do that. He's gonna put another starter in there that's gonna as it's starting up sometime. Watch I tell you. Isn't it your job? I'm not. It look like it's only my job. See, dude, stand over there. Go talk to him. Don't talk to me. Cause I'm bad for business. That's why I'm sitting in the back where you not supposed to be. I'm getting ready to beat your bitch ass up. So what you need to do is go and talk to a mechanic that's closer to that door, nigga. That's why my booth is way over here. Once you get here, I'll beat you the fuck up. You have a lawsuit fucking with me, Jack. Yeah, everything good today, man. I just put up a topic to try to have a political discussion. My community for that. So it is what it is. Another thing, last coming in the shop first shift. I remember I came in to a Buick LaCrosse. I was like, what else need to be done? That's what we have you doing. I said, okay, I'm going home. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Y'all done had this shit up here for a week, and you bring the service. The only nigga in the shop that do time and chains. You gonna bring this shit to me, nigga? They be mad when they catch me in another shop. Fucking your mama. Your mama invited. No, bro, I just thought you work at my shop. Fuck your shop. I don't work at your shop. Obviously not, right? You approaching me like I don't work there no more. Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing in my off time, nigga. Do what the fuck I want to in my off time. And hell yeah, I left. Talking about a motherfucking Buick LaCrosse starter. You got me fucked up. That shit under the intake, nigga. Not taking off no motherfucking intake to change no motherfucking starter. And it's a plastic GM. No, you got me fucked up. I ain't touching no corroded ass bolts on the plastic intake. Take that shit to a rookie. What you want a motherfucker to do is crack that weak ass intake and have to replace that intake. I ain't bought an intake for a Buick LaCrosse ever. And guess when I plan to buy one? In February, bitch. February 18th. That's the day I buy it. Year 2000 and Bow. Fuck you talking about? They got me fucked up. Yeah, I kind of don't do nothing but ramble. Some of it not. But if it's offended you, too dumb to understand what's going on, or you're smart enough to understand what's going on, or they were attempting to use your brain in this situation. And I applaud them for that. Because in order to become a fast thinker in a situation, you got to start thinking your way through situations. Sometimes that's slowly. But something I learned as a tradesman and a Leo, because I can do any motherfucking thing for some goddamn reason. I ain't the best at it. But I can do any goddamn thing. Except fix my own problems. But I learned with time and good technique, you will cultivate skill. You know, I was working on houses, measures, that shit's just a suggestion. Yeah, I just said a tape measure is a suggestion. I'll tell you why. They don't do nothing but get you a guesstimate of where you should be. Can you measure it perfectly? Maybe. Is that a skill? Yes. How do you avoid that skill? Easy. You just measure it to the next inch and then cut that shit off. What the fuck do I know? You know what I mean? Measure it. All you need is a pencil and a motherfucking one of them art things that you put down and you draw a circle with. You know what I'm talking about? Looks like a triangle. Get one of those, put it on a map. Now you know what you need to cut. Draw down on the carpet, whatever the fuck it is you cutting. My measurements was never right. I used to cut and then trim. And I didn't give a fuck what nobody was talking. Measure twice, cut once. Yeah, sure, buddy. Motherfucking side cutter. He must help me out as a mechanic and a carpenter. Take that side cutter and a motherfucking bow. Hit with a hammer. Bow. It's in there. Let me tell you what I found out around that time when I was being a carpenter. Do you know niggas like Jesus was so raw at being a carpenter? They was putting shit together without nails. Yeah. They could put a house together without fucking nails. And it's stable. and survived until these motherfuckers went on the crusades. So I found out what I knew about modern day carpentry. Most carpenters, they drunk ass woman beaters that are full of shit. Trying to make it seem like their skill is more important than the fuck it is. I'll tell you just like that. Whether you can use a tape measure or not, you still going to jail. My father included. He would be in there with you. You know, I'm talking about what happened. How the bitch screamed after you slapped her. Whatever you domestic violence niggas talk about. I be too busy teasing you. I ain't your girlfriend. I'm gonna talk more shit than she talk. I'm gonna give you less pussy than she gave you. What you gonna do? Swing. I'm gonna beat you up. I promise you, niggas. I don't fight with women. I fight with nothing but men bigger than me. So swing, so I can beat you up. Woman beating ass nigga. Now don't be intimidated. When niggas be talking that y'all niggas can get slapped. I ain't got. You gonna have to slap me. Give a fuck about these niggas quotes. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. Stressed out ass, bitch ass nigga. I'm stressed out too though. I can put on my shoes. We can just go ahead and thump it on out, my nigga. Fuck you talking about? But yeah, man, I can't let that average shit fuck with you all the time. And that's why we gotta elevate our minds and think on the next level. Cause you're gonna have to think on the next level for it. I don't know. Do whatever you like. What things you talking about y'all used in school? Man and metal. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name of that fucking tool. I forgot the name of the tool, country girl. I know what you're talking about. But it's the compass on the bottom of the Mason symbol. It's supposed to help us. But in the secret code of geometry, a circle equals 1. Zero is very important. Very. Damn. Well, damn. Now go get me some marijuana. Go get me some more marijuana. 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 Seeing that dude that was 99 years old the other day. Pistachios. I'm still working on this bag of pistachios. It's almost gone though. It's funny. These pistachios came in a jailhouse property bag. This they put your property in when you go to jail. It's some prison somewhere. They was bagging these bitches up. They is good. I agree. See, I've been eating these bitches like a bird on the chat. Fade these. That cause I ain't been down to the place to get no food because last time they cooked it fucked up my stomach. How you I know this white bitch can't cook. How you white and can't make lasagna? You got me food with chicken Alfredo. I ain't never seen a white bitch can't make lasagna. Maybe she made it right. I think the lasagna went bad. It was watery. Now what you get for stumping it like that, nigga? I can't wait till they start monitoring these vehicles how they supposed to. These fucking box trucks and shit and making them ride in certain lanes. It's gonna clear traffic up so well. Heavy machinery to the right. Got some Subway, you got you some trees. I'm finna call for me some more trees. Chuck. I'm finna call for the trees. So yeah. Well, I don't even think it was her fault. I think it was niggas. I didn't even see her there. But I think, see, black folks don't know shit about lasagna. They talk that shit like they do, they fucking don't. They don't. That's their attempt to fit in with white people. They don't know a goddamn thing about lasagna. You don't know why niggers want to eat it so bad, Chuck. Ooh. 80 point. That's 80% weed, nigga. $43 and $43 in Canada. It'd be cheaper in American dollars. I think our money's worth like 0.2% more than theirs, so give you like 20 cents on the dollar on your purchase power. So for every $4 in American, that's $5 Canadian. So that'll be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. That's around $40 in America. Well, in American dollars. But you gonna have to drive across the fucking border to get it. Damn it. I hate when the fucking cash, you just, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You eat more dinosaur cookies. Like we ain't got no more. Americans were just here. You gonna be like, damn. These our bacon sucks. Canadian bacon do suck. It's not even bacon. That's fucking ham. Okay? You got gourmet ham slices. Stop calling it bacon. I'm just saying, Chuck. Tell your people that. You my nigga, Chuck, but tell them that. I mean, no. Yeah. You had men in black fucking me up, Chuck. I don't want to fight with the men in black, Chuck. They got shit that rewind time. You talking about Canadian back bacon? Because that's nothing but a long cut of ham. Ham is not bacon. Why did y'all listen to the British? They didn't know what the fuck they was talking about, thinking they knew everything about America. Don't tell y'all that that's fucking bacon. Listen to them motherfuckers. That shit crazy, ain't it? The British stole every spice in the world and don't know how to use none of them motherfuckers. They don't use shit but salt, pepper, parsley. They'll trade you them spices back. The salt, pepper, parsley. That's white people shit. This is good. What the fuck is this green shit? Is that oregano? No, that's parsley. That's parsley. It's good, isn't it? I like parsley. It's not spicy. No, white people can't go too long without saying something racist. Everybody likes spicy chicken. First of all, my name's not Jerome Billy. Second of all, I just asked what season this was on the pizza. We're not even talking about chicken. Third of all, you out your fucking mind if you think spicy chicken is not the best chicken. I like a little pepper on my chicken, I agree. You tend to agree with you there. Even your motherfucking pit bull likes spicy chicken. Everybody likes spicy chicken. Shut the fuck up. You white. I know you know your pit bull likes spicy chicken because you done fed it to them before. The white people feed their dog exactly what they eat. Two good slices and a half pig. Yeah. See? That's how you know that y'all was ruled by King Louis, fat ass. Bigger bacon! Fat ass nigga bacon can't get no big. Bigger bacon! Off with his head! Who questions the authority of the king? I demand bigger bacon. Need the man in neck. That was, you got a Kit Kat, chunky Rolo bar, which I've never seen before, so, which I will be eating when I get the munchies. Okay. A Kit Kat crunchy Rolo bar. Everything good we get, we gotta show it off to everybody else. We don't never. Nigga, you heavy on the throttle on this UPS truck. I know the stall in that transmission, motherfucker, low. That nigga like walk, walk, walk. You the munchies and drink tea. Speaking of the British, more green tea that we stole from the malls. Salt, pepper, and parsley go hard on pizza and lasagna. Just admit it, nigger. Just admit it. White people got you there. You miss Shreds. He's been in MIA. Yeah, for like 2 days. I ain't seen this guy. He was in my early morning. I can't stop eating these motherfuckers. That motherfucker good. Y'all remember the pistachios on Super Mario Brothers 3? That's the first time one of them killed me. My cousin was like, "What's that?" I said, "A pistachio." Like, dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You know what's crazy? On Yoshi's Story 64, I don't remember for Super Nintendo, but I remember they was always dancing. Pa, pa. But yeah, I remember those games. That's one of the reasons I bought a Switch. Yeah, go fuck yourself. It's a pistachio motherfucking inner shell. Tree nut company gonna be rich. Niggas get rich. It's a foot of snow already there. Damn. For the cold in this bitch though, Chuck. So, it's a lot of snow where you at, country girl. This hash brown got 4 more feet of snow than we do. It ain't sad. You hate it, but you love it. Where your homies from? Nigga, you from fucking this nigga from fucking Canada. Country girl. It's snowing like a motherfucker in Canada. They got ski resorts in Canada. What they do at a ski resort? That's when white people pay their money to go on top of a mountain and ride skis down the mountain. Yeah, that's what they do. You be like, why would they play on a mountain? But you got to remember, white people came from the Caucasus Mountains. Nobody knows when skiing was invented. You know what's crazy? When you live around a dense population of white people and it's snowing, you could potentially hit a white guy on skis any day. Cause they don't be giving no fuck. They just be on them skis like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, is he catching more speed? What the fuck is he doing? Fly past some motherfucking semi on the freeway. Womp! I think that was my dad, dude. I don't know how white people do it, okay? I'm black. I can't go sledding too long. I be cold. Not only do white people be skiing, they be in a. They ain't just casually doing this shit in the coat. They done took off the coat and put on a full ski suit. White people be going down the motherfucking mountain looking like Frozone from motherfucking Minions. Just. And then that's like aura to them. Ultimately, white guy swag. He be going past white bitches on the mountain slope like, ugh. You see me, bitch. $8,000 suit. That's right. Tree! Tree! Boy, tree grazed my nuts. I was close. That was close that time. Oh boy, here comes a rock. Maybe I should hitting white danger watch. White guy in danger approaching in. They cause an avalanche, so some more white people got to rush to save him. That shit be going on way the fuck across the world, but it's breaking news in Wisconsin. Like, hey, white people, we in danger. One of ours is about to get fucked up on a mountain. Sorry to interrupt the Negro programming. We'll be back to Moesha in a second. Anyway, this shit crazy. Folks is on the mountain doing a Red Bull challenge. He threaded the needle, hit the wall. On to you, Jim. Hi, Jim Kukowski. I'm out here with the rescue crew, and the helicopter just pulled up. The guy's gonna be just fine. Gonna be just fine. Whitey has the best health care. For all the black guys wondering, no, his baby mamas will not be free. Sorry, niggers. And it's still wintertime in most parts of the world where black people reside. So enjoy the inside. Stop back to Bill. On to Ollie with the weather report. That's why it's never a black guy that's the newscaster. You got to get a gay black guy to get be the newscaster. Straight black guy, that's a terrible job for us. Can you imagine me as a newscaster? Now, cold as a bitch in Minnesota. It's gonna stay cold as a bitch in Minnesota. When I say cold as a bitch, I'm talking cold as a bitch. It's cold as a bitch in Wisconsin. If you anywhere in the Canada area, you should be dead if you black, because that shit's in the. This ain't as hot as you think it is right now. They talking about this 32 degrees in Texas. I don't believe that. Florida. I'm telling you, I'd be a terrible. Give you the proper cast. White people like, we don't know what his words mean. I'm gonna just tell white people what they want to hear. Wisconsin is too cold for niggas. Minnesota is too cold for niggas. Matter of fact, this whole area up here, the Great Lakes right here, is too cold for niggas. Don't worry about niggas being outside. You can go outside and you can snowboard, you can ski, you can motherfucking ride ice skates. White people will still be talking shit. You can't ski in the inner city of Milwaukee. It's been banned. I wonder who made that rule. White people make all the rules in Milwaukee. Don't talk that shit to me, nigga. Congressmen were like, we gotta ban these white people from skiing in the streets. We don't give a fuck what you do. That's y'all who did that. Fighting with each other. Y'all should just let white people ride snowmobiles in peace, but you couldn't. You just gotta bitch and complain because you can't afford a snowmobile. Now that you can afford a snowmobile, now nobody gets to have fun on a snowmobile because you fucked it up. I'm black. I don't give a damn about riding a snowmobile. It's actually a dumb idea to me. You want me to ride a motorcycle in the snow? A snow motorcycle. Nah. I'm black. I want to use that to go to the stove and come back. That's what I'm doing. So you see Tyrone then pulling up at the liquor store. Going back to the crib, nigga. Be mad when you get in the crib and your bitch be like, hey, we need some Pampers and some milk and some sodas. Damn, bitch, you always trying to make me ride that weak ass snowmobile. Fucking hate you, bitch. I ride a snowmobile. Bye. That bitch gonna come right back in the house crying like, you need to be a man. Let's go. That's why you gotta get a witch. A white bitch, you go right to the store with the snow. She don't care. She's outside playing in the snow anyway. She gonna be having a snowball fight when you pull up in the liquor store. Bitch, what you doing outside? Have a snowball fight with the neighbors. Go to the store and get us some shit. Wanna hit this Hennessy for you go? No, I'm just gonna pick me up a Moscato while I'm out. The Hennessy's a little harsh. All right, Becky. Hey, be careful on the snowmobile. Becky Silver's gonna get right out here on the snowmobile like, and she'll have on all pink gloves so everybody know that she a woman. Al Rucker was a food weather man with his fat ass. It's Al Rucker. All I talk about is food. Got these big ass glasses so I can see the ingredients better. There's always someone fucking it up. Look, country girl said, I miss my snowmobile, goddamn Peckerwoods. You guys just shut the fuck up. What you say, bitch? You heard her, motherfucker! Some white guy that agrees with her. How you guys like it if we take away your winter niggers? How would you like it if we took away the winter niggers? There's no niggers in winter. Nice try. Fuck. You guys got winter niggers? We sure do, since you guys made us get rid of... And they love hot chocolate. No, gotta keep it black. Got the other white people wondering, like, what are wintertime niggers? I can't wait for a nigga to be like, I ain't a wintertime ass nigga. They be like, not what we're looking for. Jeez, you almost made the cut, Tyrone. He was checking all the boxes. You know what? Let's put some applications up on Reddit. Wanted snow niggers. Not out of place. We feel like it should have never been canceled. We're looking for snow niggers. 6 to 8 niggers of healthy condition must be able to lift 80 pounds. Must be able to ride a boat. We're going to be in deep snow, so we prefer you to be 6 feet tall. If you're not 6 feet, no problem. We prefer the 6-foot black guys. I don't think white people know yet that 6-foot black guys can't do shit but bounce basketballs. They're fucking useless. Them bitches useless. Just ask black women. Ask them what they baby daddy capable of doing. They gonna be like nothing. Flat tire. That nigga, he gonna sit there and look at me stupid. We almost froze to death fucking with his dumb ass. If I ain't had no Uber money. Even white guys be salty about that one. Like, well, it must be nice to be a 6-foot black guy. I better at least have some Uber money. I fuck with white bitches. They'll get out and start walking. Cold's nothing to them. They'll get out and start walking without hat and gloves. And they ain't lying. I had a white bitch do it to me. Argue with that bitch in the car. She'll get out before it's unthawed. Car. No, I will not get in the car. I'm not scared of snow. You can bet your ass she can get a call when she get home. You asshole, you let me walk home. Who the fuck told you to walk home in the goddamn snow, bitch? Your fingers and toes. Text them to me. I've been sure enough, have all our fingers and toes with no frostbite. I'm like, how did this white lady do that shit? It was like fucking 3 degrees below zero. She just got the fuck out and walked. The bitch ain't even have on a hat. You call a white bitch on the phone, she be sweating and shit. What do you want? I'm walking home and I'm sweating. It's so cold. You're an asshole. I'm hot and I'm cold at the same time. Off her face when she get in the car, I'd be like, holy shit. Holy shit, you a little heater, ain't you? Lightweight heat installation. I don't know shit about our curly cat. Yeah, it sucked. He broke it. He broke the snowmobile. Fucking working motherfucking snowmobile. And I was talking to a white dude in fucking Kentucky. You're from Wisconsin. What do you know about snowmobiles? I was like, nigga, you in Kentucky. I know you need to move further up north. I don't have enough snow for that shit. You can build a fire, run a chainsaw, and split wood. I'm contributing to global warming. Well, do you want to chop that shit down with a handsaw? Be fuck you and global warming and the motherfuckers talking that shit. Get your bitch ass out here and you cut down some of this fucking wood. Let me see you cut it down with a fucking handsaw. Let's see how much fuck you give a fuck about global warming after one fucking tree. Nigga, I gotta do motherfucking 50 a day. Fuck you. I don't understand exactly where lumberjacks is coming from with that shit. Listen, you know I eat pancakes like lumberjacks eat them, like flapjacks. Just shove them in my mouth. I don't need. Yeah, I done shovel snow for 3 days straight. You just be fucking hungry and just shove pancakes in your fucking face. Then your bitch be looking at you like you a retard. Like you not gonna eat me. You fucking stupid. You sitting there with a mouthful of pancake like coffee, water. You fucking stupid. Nigga, did you shove all 8 of them pancakes in your fucking mouth? Mm-hmm. You be so confused, you forget that this your house. She know your mind is wore the fuck out and she pour you some water like here, nigga. I bet you don't even notice if I don't put ice in it. That's the only thing I had the patience for. I ain't had the patience to reach for the syrup. I just got to shoving the motherfuckers in my face and was like, you know what, these bitches good. Kept shoving them. And that's how I know lumberjacks be tired as a bitch after work and before work. I don't want to go back to doing no shit like that again. Now, if I get paid like $100 an hour, I'll go out there and be a lumberjack. Bullshit, I'll be out there like Wolverine, bub. Fuck wrong with you? Out to the cold condition with a diesel truck, nigga. I ain't never cutting this bitch off. Have a motherfucking 600-gallon tank on this bitch. Now lumberjacks get huge. I could almost guarantee you lumberjacks got breaks that we don't know about. They take different type of breaks, my nigga. Cause it's gonna be a day you can't hack, lift, or you're gonna be rotating within them activities. So I guess you wearing out different muscles, but by the end of the week, nigga, your arms is gonna be noodles, nigga. You're gonna be eating pancakes with your face. You need a wife, you wanna be a lumberjack. You need a girlfriend, something. Notice, you seen the comic books when you was a kid, you was like, I wanna do that. But then you got to lift the heavy weights, and he was like, "Fuck Wolverine, fuck this nigga." And then the way he doing this, that no 5'2". This nigga 5'2". He'll carry a tree. This motherfucker 18 feet long. He just picked that up, carry it with him. Watch out, bub. I'm cutting this up my damn self. Gonna split it your damn self. That's right, bub. Come like 3 hours later, he got the whole damn thing chopped up. He do what a crew do. You ain't fucking with Wolverine, Jack. And he still go to the crib to his bitch. When he ain't got that bitch no more, he stopped being a lumberjack. As soon as he get her pregnant with 32X and she run off. Even though they retconned her as a scientific experiment now. That ain't what happened. It's not what happened. The nigga, the bitch chose money over Wolverine, so he went to go molest Jean Grey again. But that's why she left your ass, because she found out that you was molesting that little girl. And she has psychic powers herself, Wolverine. She knows that you can resist psychic power. I was there. That's why he decided to leave. That bitch was just probing through his mind whenever the fuck she wanted to. Having sex with him and shit, treating him like he wasn't shit. It's said to believe that some of them heartbreaks that he received from her, he never received. She's put that in his head just to fuck with him. But yeah, you ain't fucking with the wolf, you Jack. Think about houses, then lumberjacks, the men who made them happen. You know it. And lumberjacks out there working hard, nigga. I'm gonna go be a lumberjack right now. Especially with all the technology we got. Shit, we damn near got heated socks, nigga. I'm out there. Lock 'em, lock 'em, lock 'em. Fuck around, live till I'm 9. That's the perfect job for me. Probably. I'm finna move down the street from Chuck and become a lumberjack. Chuck, you're Canadian. We know you live down the street from lumberjacks. Don't lie to us. They live up the road from you. We know it. Chuck lives up the road from lumberjacks and ice road truckers. We know it. We know it. I do already look the part, right? I should go be a lumberjack. You fucked up because tonight I'm finna Google how to become a lumberjack. Y'all think it's a game. This channel finna take a turn. Take y'all my adventure to become a lumberjack. Huh? Who told you I ain't allowed to own an axe? Bullshit. I'm gonna have me a couple axes. Listen, do you think I'm? Let me ask you a question, Batman. Do you think I'm moving out and becoming a lumberjack when I buy a fucking tomahawk? That's the first thing on my fucking list. Can't own an axe. You got me fucked up. I'm gonna own a tomahawk. Not any tomahawk. I'm gonna go get one of them nice Navy SEAL tomahawks that's made for throwing. I want one of them bitches. I want a nice tomahawk. I want a nice tomahawk that makes me want to go and chuck this bitch in a crowd full of zombies. That's the kind of axe I want. I don't want it too nice though. You got to be able to part with it if you're willing to throw it. I mean, but I want a fucking throwing axe, okay? In case I'm chopping wood and the bear be like, roar, I'll be like, hello, man, calm down. Two throwing axes, bitch. Calm down, bitch. You know what I mean? Did he come at me? I do a Deadpool flip and hit him with two more. Yeah, down, bitch. Pick up that axe and chase him down the block. Come here, nigga. They be like, this nigga chased the bear. This nigga's crazy. What's up with that new lumberjack? Don't fuck with dude. We just watched him chase the bear. He ain't right in the head. He chased the bear. Yeah, he chased the bear. Was it a cub? No, it was not a cub. That was a grown ass man bear. He was running for his motherfucking life. That nigga got on all fours trying to go away from this nigga. And he threw the big axe at him like, whoo. Hit him right in the ass cheek. The bear left. Yep. 4 tomahawks and an axe in the ass cheek. It's a weed place in your town called Lumberjacks. You go there all the time. Maybe that's what it's meant for me to do. Go to Lumberjacks. It's meant for me to be their mascot. Yep, they can pay me for advertising. Come on down to Lumberjacks, where you can smoke to get smacked or get some snacks. Either way it go, we got your back. I have all the white people riding their snowmobiles there. I'm still gonna take my snowmobile and grab my weed. I might as well. They sell them on eBay for cheap. Let me get me a quality axe. I ain't no Negro Batman. I'm not no useless ass peck of wood. I'm not getting no axe that I'm gonna be swinging and the handle gonna fly off. No, I'm getting the shit that they out there use. Yep, still grinding. I don't know if I want an axe with a solid handle to be a lumberjack or one with a composite handle. I'm gonna try them both. That composite handle shit work in practice and it worked for like small jobs, but when you actually put a composite handle to them motherfuckers, a piece of shit. I done broke them and shit. They get stiff in one spot and still flexible in the rest, or it's too damn flexible to fucking make an impact on what the fuck you need to do. I mean, I think I'm gonna get a wood back axe. I might get a metal one. Nobody's gonna fucking grab it when it's fucking snowing, but I don't give a shit. I'm gonna get whatever fuck they out there use. God damn it, I can tell you that. My name will be Blackbeard Lumberjack. Indians will have stories about me. You know it. That's the guy who did not kill the bear the first time he seen him, but brought him all the smoke. Then he seen the bear again and was like, "How? Time for more smoke." He smoked that bear out. I'm gonna be a legend to the Native Americans and the Russians. The Russians gonna be like, "He slayed the bear. He's stronger than the bear." And have Native Americans drinking. About the time I fought a dragon. He fought a dragon one time and won. That's how the dragon was breathing. Just looked at him and threw a tomahawk right into his eye. Bitch. Angry that man was most of the time. Now that's the Indian. The Chinese, when they talk about me, they're gonna be like, Hong Dong Long. Fuck a lot of bitch, kill a bear, bare hands. Very quicker with the knife. Even faster with the tomahawk. Use a tomahawk to throw. Legends say he throw tomahawk and it come back. Tomahawk will land every time he throw. Tomahawk spin a minimum 100 times. Very deadly with tomahawk. They had me over there looking like a Kuma with a ball spot holding 2 tomahawks. My lumberjack axe is on my back, like, yeah. Like, this conquering everything. The second coming of Sun Tzu in this bitch. They all gonna be telling legends, boy. They're gonna make a Quentin Tarantino movie about me called The Triller's Nigga. It's gonna be a nice movie. It's gonna be a nice movie. They're gonna get Samuel Jackson to be my conscience. Oh shit! There go a motherfucking bear. This motherfucker think he finna motherfucking win. You just gonna let this motherfucker roll up on that? So you better kill this motherfucker. We about to kill this motherfucker right now. And he bigger than us. You know the black hole. If a motherfucker too big for you to whoop their ass, you better pick up something and knock their motherfucking ass out. Pick up the tomahawk. Oh, he coming now. He coming now. In the Chinese remake, I'm gonna do 18 backflips and he's gonna be like, roar, roar. I'm gonna do 2 flips through his swing, like, and I'm just keep on flipping, like, I'm gonna flip all the way back to a treetop. The bear gonna jump up there. I'm gonna get to fighting with the bear on the treetop. Like, the bear gonna pick me up and slam me. The tree branch gonna break. We both gonna hit the ground together. I'm gonna jump back up. I'm gonna hit his ass with a motherfucking Tazmaki as soon as I get up. Like, that's the block Hadouken. I'm gonna follow it up with a Hadouken. Like, boom! Blow his bitch ass right away with the Kuma combo. Then I'm gonna teleport over there. Then I'm gonna hit his ass to Raging Demon. Ungi Sinke. Bear gonna be like, oh shit! 31,000 deaths! I think y'all gonna like the Chinese production of my movie better. I know I would, just by the sound of it. You know what I mean? Had the bear son come back like you killed my father. Today I'm here to avenge him with this 10-inch motherfucking paw, bitch. Get ready. Oh, I'm ready, bitch, for you to run the Fed. Are you ready to die? Another quick combo, all we there. Kick in the face. Bow! Woo! The bear gonna be like, ha, ha. The bear gonna come in for a tackle. We gonna be fighting again. Gonna beat the bear up. Gonna beat his ass. Gonna get stumped out like his daddy did. And when the kill shot, when I knock him out, I'm like, bitch, you thought you was Kung Fu Panda, didn't you? It's gonna be like black exploitation film. Bitch, you thought you was Kung Fu Panda. Sweet! Beat his ass. Big like, I'm not even fucking with that nigga. He was 40 with a six-pack. I should just left that nigga alone. This bitch gonna be like, see, you done broke your arm. Shut up, bitch. Always talking shit, weak ass bitch. Shut up! I still got no part to smack the shit out of you. Fat bitch, always talking shit. Oh, you gotta call somebody fat, cause your arm broke. The bear bitch gonna cuss him out. That's when he gonna move to Quahog and meet Cleveland. Oh shit. Beat the bear ass fucking with me. Oh, I'm lying about Milwaukee. Okay. You're right. It's supposed to look like Gotham. That's God warning you. Don't come here if you want to and be like, yeah, you lying about Milwaukee. Okay, come on. Keep an extra phone with you. I mean, so when you catch me going live, you could be like, they just robbed me. Would you come get me? I might have some gas. I might be able to come and get you, smooth sailing. I mean, who knows? I don't know. But I hope you're the best. Talking that shit about Milwaukee. I'm telling you right now, this is a fucked up city. Nigga, we are the city that robbed niggas. I ain't bullshit. We done robbed several rich niggas. Lil Boosie, one of them. Red Bone, all of them stop and stare. Red Bone trying to steal my underwear, wipe me down. They robbed him twice. The second time they really stole his underwear. This nigga was really naked in the hotel. And Boosie Boo don't give a fuck. He was still buying pussy from them hoes out the truck. What's up? Boosie was still here buying pussy. I love Milwaukee. I love these ratchet hoes. I was like, Louisiana niggas, they do love it here, though. Them Louisiana niggas, they love Milwaukee. The only thing Louisiana niggas don't like about Milwaukee is the police. And Louisiana nigga mind, if the police like, okay, we quit being the police in Milwaukee, all of them gonna move here. Louisiana in the house, nigga. Spark up that motherfucking goddamn fish fry, nigga. And that crab balls. Let's get this shit going. Yeah, what we talking about? We here now. Man, police bought up all to slap your mama. That a bitch. There's some Creole seasoning and let. They got that too. They got that too. They ain't got none of that down here. Them big lip motherfuckers. And I don't care what you say. Ain't nobody gonna fuck your city up faster than them niggas from New Orleans. That's the only smart thing Florida ever did. Florida seen Hurricane Katrina. They was like, you can't come here. You can't come here. Listen, the hurricane was, before the hurricane got there, Florida was like, don't ask to come here. You can't come here. Y'all better vacate. Y'all better vacate. Okay. You can't come here. You can't come here. They was like, what if the hurricane hit y'all instead? They said, we'll take that risk. We're not coming to Louisiana. So y'all can't come here. Just can't come here. Wisconsin and Michigan, on the other hand, found out the hard way. Minnesota nipped that right in the butt. Minnesota got taken their ass to jail. They ended up all in Wisconsin. And goddamn, these motherfuckers fucked up everything. Wisconsin took them to jail, and so did fucking Illinois. But who didn't take them to jail? Michigan. Michigan didn't take them to jail fast enough. You see what they did to the city of Detroit? They had sinkholes big enough to park cars in, nigga. They had that city fucked up. Hell yeah, I'm blaming them for the hole in the street. Fuck. They fucked that city up. That was a good city till they took them niggas in. Go look it up. And then the white people in Detroit trying not to be racist. They're like, well, somebody messed up the city, but let's not point fingers, okay? A lot of people have fucked up during history. But you saying white people. I'm saying white people, we fucked up too much to be criticizing black people on their fuck ups. I mean, this is like one fuck up that I can count since slavery. You guys haven't fucked up much, okay? It's mainly been us. So we don't blame you guys for fucking up Detroit. Let's just start over, okay? Louisiana robbed Ford out of that motherfucker. They was robbing so much shit. Ford was like, we gotta go. We gotta go. You bitches kidnapped our CEO. We gotta go. Chrysler was like, we been gone. We been gone. We just got that bill and we don't even be in the bill. We rented it out to everybody else. We seen this coming. Yeah. We was gone. We built them Chrysler 300s and they was like, Hurricane Katrina here. We was like, we not here in Detroit where they plan on coming. Bitch, we are in Italy. Italy was like, go back to Detroit. They was like, please, not Detroit. Anywhere but Detroit. Don't send us back to Detroit. Why? Because Louisiana is there. We don't want to go there. They went on satellite like, yeah, they got crab boils in the field still. We just gonna, yeah, fuck them niggas. There's somebody doing some midnight construction. Are you moving to Milwaukee? No cap. You can stretch about 1,000 for a beautiful 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment all day. Okay. Place is beautiful. They make the best tools. No, the fuck we don't. Milwaukee tools ain't made by Milwaukee. We lying. That shit is made by China. Nigga, we been outsourced that shit. We don't make shit here but beer. Let's get that the fuck out the way right now. I still buy Milwaukee tools because I've outsourced to China a few times. What do you call them when you fuck an Asian bitch? That's outsourcing, nigga. I've been there. I've been there. They're good people to outsource to. Trust me. Sucky, long time. I'm just saying. Shit, what you gonna say? Shit. The downtown look like a movie set. Yeah, it's the perfect place to get shot. Clean on the pictures. This city dirty than Chicago, nigga. There's trash everywhere. Need to venture more into the world. Well, they'll tell you something about Milwaukee. When you come here venturing, don't venture to the north side, okay? Keep all your curiosity on the east side in downtown. Fucking. Nigga, I be downtown. What you mean? It ain't zero trash down there. It's trash just floating down the fucking street. I will say we got a cleaner downtown than Chicago's. So if Chicago downtown is clean to you, then it's clean. I just live in the shitter. Yeah, okay. I done lived all over this shitty ass city. Not just here. And y'all forget, nigga, I came from the fucking suburbs, nigga. I ain't originally from the ghetto, nigga. This what bad trickle-down economics look like, nigga. You got 3 years left on your warranty for the whole depot. For the whole depot, for Home Depot. I don't know what you're trying to say. Not where I live in the city. Definitely trash and stinky. Huh? Listen. It's a lot of trash in this city. A whole lot of fucking trash. What? The one river stinks in the city that I live by like straight sewer. That's how Milwaukee lakefront smell. That lakefront stank. Now go look at a picture of it. I bet you they show you blue water. That water green when you get close to it. Mutated ass water. If you want to move to a city that the government lied about, this is it. This is it if you're looking for that. You looking for fucking Springfield? This is fucking Springfield, nigga. So be ready. I have to get down on Marine. I've been close to it. It's dark colored when the road. Me and my dad drove by the river. No, Milwaukee is literally. All right, that water get green as you get close to it. And when you get in it, it's brown as meat, nigga. That shit look rusty. They talk to street signs over here too. They talk to themselves. They loony around this motherfucker. I'm telling you, this is Gotham. Just move here. Just move to fucking Gotham. One thing I ain't never told you about Gotham is it's in Metropolis. It's the ghetto of fucking Metropolis. Which is, look up what a Metropolis is. DC wrote the better comic books back in the day. This is fucking Gotham. I'll tell you that. It's across the river from fucking Metropolis, with its own rivers in it. Yeah, it's people talking the street signs, nigga. People talk to theyself. There's 3-4 dudes in this neighborhood walk to the store. I see them all the time talking to themselves. Like that motherfucker. Nutty as a fruitcake, but they honest. I'll eat a pistachio for every like I get. Looking at this nigga. One like, I eat his pistachio. People who don't talk to themselves don't talk to their best friend. What's on the Ohio River? Lake Michigan is what feeds the Ohio River. Lake Michigan. And you can ride down Lake Michigan You can go all the way to Minnesota and Lake Michigan, and you can go to all the way down to Mississippi, to Ohio, Mississippi, and Michigan. They the same motherfucking river. Supposed to be an ocean, whatever. We've been waiting on you, Blind Ranger. We was like, where's Blind Ranger at? We hope the Green Ranger didn't get to him. Hey, you thought the Green Ranger was a joke until he beat up the Red Ranger. I remember what the nigga did. Remember this? The nigga went inside the Power Rangers Megazord. They powered up the Zord on him like, yeah, we about to squish you like a bug. He was like, fuck you niggas, I come here and beat y'all ass. Come out the Zord. They was like, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit. Folks went in the Zord and beat their ass. He was in the Zord, he started moving furniture and that motherfucker like, bop, 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 bop. Not only did he beat them niggas up, he hit them niggas with a hot dog. Like, shit, oh, hot dog! Boom! I was like, oh, this nigga ain't playing. He ain't playing. It's over there. This is episode 9, nigga. This nigga been beating their ass for 3 episodes. This shit been out for a week. Power Rangers already dead, man. That happened a lot back in the day, too. Our favorite heroes died quite often. Superman didn't die until 80s baby started reading the comic books. Damn. Even Suit dead, everybody dead. And then all of our favorite heroes are back from the dead. That was a thing. Like any Mortal Kombat ninja, obviously. Akuma, obviously. Akuma did not die. How the fuck did he fight in heaven and hell? Shut the fuck up. Akuma has been dead. Yeah! God said, I don't want you in heaven. All you do is start shit and fight. Take your bitch ass back to Earth and go fight some more. Akuma was trying to run a fade with God. Like, what's up, nigga? God was like, I'll beat your ass. Nice try. I'm your daddy. Going back to Earth, though. I ain't got time for this shit. Or you can sit up here where ain't nobody else to fight but Athena. You want to fight Athena again? Take your bitch ass back to Earth. I would erase you, but I made you for fighting. So you kind of doing what I made you do. Go back to Earth, man. Go on. Fuck out my face. So I watched Akuma beat everybody up in heaven and get held by God and get sent back to Earth. Like, Akuma just be on bullshit, bro. It's just what the fuck he's doing. Anywhere he go, it's some furniture moving. And that's how the Green Ranger made you feel. And nigga, this is right after the release of Akuma, too. Now I think about it. I was like, oh, man, this nigga running the fade. He gonna have to be good. He gonna kill these niggas. You know, the Japanese did a lot to save my childhood, which is why I try my best not to talk shit about the Japanese. I kind of let them slide with them cars, though. They gotta be fucked up. Cars is fucking up my adulthood. They're gonna have to bring Sega back to get me to calm down. I miss Sega. Sega was so fun. If you don't like Sega, that's cool. You probably didn't have ADD, ADHD. But I did, goddamn it. And it was the best system ever created. The buttons were made just for mashing. And yes, I mashed buttons till they popped out the socket. Damn. Oh, man. Especially on the Mortal Kombat challenges where you gotta break the motherfucking iron. They be building up your strength. You be mashing like a motherfucker. Yeah. Ah! Still break his arm. AI got CG. The AI got you. You been watching AI videos. Some of their videos is pretty funny. I like when AI makes videos teasing humans. Because then they can see how petty they are. Also, them Bigfoot videos is funny as shit. He is 100% the spirit animal of several white dudes I have known in my life. Bigfoot didn't give a fuck. Go look up the Bigfoot AI videos. They funny as shit. Folks got drunk, crashed his ATV, and was like, what'd he say? He said, humans are stupid. Why would you make beer in this thing? And then, just, why? Now I fucking want another one of these things. I want another one of these beers. Gonna go home and fuck the missus now. I said, this nigga Bigfoot stupid. I said, it turned this nigga Bigfoot into a hunky. Always knew this nigga was a hunky. I knew it. I knew he was at home watching the Packers. What? How did that work, Blind Ranger? Half of your body is prosthetic now. Bro, I'm basically liquid. Huh? It's a joke. Sassy the Sassy the Sasquatch is off the chain. Yeah, he be talking plenty of shit. Oh, that little monkey funny too. That little monkey, that Jamaican monkey, he funny as shit. And of course AI is gonna outsource women. That's because gay men don't want to touch pussy. So they're gonna have them impregnating the AI through ass simulator. All these implants, you're almost a robot. Okay. Well, you have fun becoming a cyborg project. I tell you what, I'll be the android. We could be the fighting team. You know? But as an android, I might either have to learn how to fly or run really fast. But you as a cyborg, you would get like rocket boosters in your legs, shit like that, you know. You wouldn't weigh significantly more than me, but that wouldn't be an issue. Those the vape pens be on. I'm telling you, it's gonna come a time in humanity where we got a decision. Is you gonna be a cyborg or a fucking android? I think I'm going with the android thing. I think that's gonna end up in the android thing. Cause you know the new generation is not getting too much smarter. And I got a fear that, you know, the human genetic is getting weaker. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna just clone it out. That's happened to every other human type species. The genetics just get too weak to copy. 420. Well, now you can see you be able to see out of both of them motherfuckers in a second. Me and my guy used to always argue about better a cyborg or an android. Cause I'm a DC fan. You know what I mean? Me and my white guy John. And Bardo used to agree with him and shit. But I didn't agree with the niggas. Y'all want to be cyborgs? I'm gonna just go be an android. And they be like, you can't name no cool androids. Yes, I can, nigga. What about the bitch who broke Vegeta arm? What about motherfucking Superman? Or you couldn't say that. Yes, the fuck I can. Superman is definitely an android, nigga. He's the first biological android. Both his parents were grown in a fucking sack, nigga. They breeded and made him, nigga, out of natural birth, which they shouldn't be a natural birth. They thought wasn't even a thing. That would make him a hybrid fucking android, nigga. Him, Supergirl, and Valzai, nigga. Well, right, you might. Like, me, some bitch name. I left, I'm in my right, you see, mostly. Right. Oh, okay. Yeah, Android 18. Oh, shit, Miss Hash Brown. You put your cute picture up. Oh, shit. There you go, cutie pie. You got it. Oh, that's gonna change when y'all get to be androids or whatever fuck it is, or cyborgs. Oh yeah, back to that discussion. We should be talking about the benefits that they gonna get. And I had explained to them that Superman is a motherfucking android. I'm gonna be able to do everything that Superman be able to do. You on the other hand, you're gonna be limited to what Cyborg can do. This motherfucker Birdo, he's like, I'm cool with that. Bitches can't put down the phone. I'm gonna be like a phone, nigga. Never put me down. They gonna call me essay phone. I said, this nigga stupid. All right, essay phone, fine. He said, can you charge your phone with Superman? I was like, you can't, John. You can't charge your phone with Superman. But Cyborg is gonna be charging phones. So, yeah, I mean, you better hope you got a fortress of solitude. And we already got to confirm they ain't gonna have to pay for their bus tickets either, because they're gonna be hooked up to all computers. So they're just gonna tell the computer it was already paid for, even though they lying. And the computer gonna lie with them because they're gonna be bullied. But they're gonna help the computer take over because they want to be cyborgs. See, already got this shit figured out. I think the same 200 men, 200 women, all different places on it. Because of the weird corneal CP light comes in different angles. So you see double. Oh, magnets can charge phones. I mean, as an Android, I'll be able to do shit like generate heat. I'll be able to charge a phone. And I explained to them that that's how energy works. Electricity is nothing but fucking heat directed through wires. And I'll be able to do that as an Android. Plus, I'll be powered by the sun. What the fuck is gonna power you? Food? You still going to eat food? Maybe. Maybe. And their final conclusion was they didn't want to live on no punk ass alien spaceship, which is what's gonna have to happen if you want to be an android. You got to live on that spaceship for a while. Which is fine by me. You can get a solar grid put on your dome so you can be powered by the sun. They used to say that too. Anything that they can't do, they could just attach it to their body. That's cool, but I'm already gonna be doing that shit as an android. Do everything y'all doing besides charging phones and hooking up fucking screens to my chest. Need that sun, need that vitamin D. Vitamin C comes from the sun. So, yeah. But you best believe as an android, I'm gonna be giving out vitamin D to them bitches. I'm gonna be dropping that shit off. You gotta take care of your eyes and watch how you let the light come in them and don't always have light in them all the time. Sit your ass in the dark sometimes. Promise you your vision will get just a tad bit better. I can't guarantee it's gonna be obsolete, but I mean, well, I said obsolete. I can't guarantee it's gonna be anti-obsolete, but it's you do some improvements for you. Sit your ass in the dark sometime. It's good for you. You shouldn't jam your finger in your eyeball. You shouldn't be doing this shit. You might be able to put a hard contact on it. Okay. We know hard con. Well, in case y'all don't know, hard contact is a permanent contact. Another thing you won't have to worry about as a cyborg, you would have the ultimate healing power because you would just go get your parts and reassemble them. So it'd be nothing to lose an arm. You just go back home and put your spare arm on. What if you wanted your arm to be green for the day? You unscrew this arm, put on the green. Unscrew your blue arm, put on your green arm. You know what I mean? As an android, I won't have that. You back Chuck. I want to call for some smoke. Kicking it with y'all. Antarctica. Right? Hey, Chuck, no, he live in Antarctica. He live right in the Arctic Circle in Canada. He like 2 blocks from Antarctica. It's cold as shit in Canada. I think America be trying to blame Canada for the cold too. Cause the weatherman be like, we're getting a cold front. It's coming in from Canada. And all those Canadians are. They can't keep the cold to themselves. Americans, we really be mad. Like, man, fuck Canada, man. That's why they ain't got real bacon. That is like, what the fuck did we do? Like, we got like fans set up, and we was like, no, we didn't do that. Y'all located in the Arctic Circle too, motherfucker. Hey, people, we're not giving up Wisconsin. We're not giving up Minnesota either. Keeping those two. If you guys want Michigan, I mean, we can flip a coin for it. I was like, bro, I'm on the rum. Sure, I just don't have money. That's why you gotta just leave and go to Mexico and get eye surgery. You said I'm on the run. I've been learning that lately. I've been for my jaw fixed when it's been hard. Damn. It is about money, not helping humans. You know, I knew a guy who was a pretty cool guy, and he moved out of Milwaukee because his baby mama got him jumped. But the nigga had a broken jaw for like a year, bro. I just feel bad. He said his jaw always popping, and he can't eat like that. I actually know 2 people like that. I pray the best for you too. Damn, that's exactly what he said be happening to him. That's fucked up. How the fuck? See, we all supposed to have access to health insurance. That makes me mad because I paid for health insurance. I pay into the health insurance shit. No reason why you shouldn't be able to just to push your jaw back and put some wires in it. It's been like that for over a year. They could have had your jaw better in fucking 3 months. Yeah, that shit just. Oh man, this makes me so mad. These bitch ass, greedy ass doctors. It don't make no fucking sense. Damn. So if you get your jaw broken in Indiana, you might have to go out of state. Holy shit! You need to move to Wisconsin. Damn. Yeah, and let me tell you something, country girl. This is a woman's state, so women do rather well here. That's why you don't see no female YouTubers living in a car in with fucking Wisconsin. It's fucking unheard of. They got all type of government benefits for you and shit. And I know you got a few disabilities. They will help you. I don't give a fuck what you got to tell them when you get to Wisconsin. Tell them you got your jaw broken, a domestic dispute. They'll put you right in domestic violence program and get your teeth and your jaw fixed. It means rough. It means you're in rough shape. Damn. I just, I don't think he's criticizing you or anything like that. He's just saying it's tough being in rough shape, trying to pull yourself back together. I think Blind Ranger knows a thing or two about being in rough shape. That's why he acknowledged, she was going through, country girl. I know a thing or two about being in rough shape, but not as rough shape as you motherfuckers in. Shit. I'm just going ahead and admit it. I'm blessed compared to y'all. It could be worse. Could be much motherfucking worse. Yeah, hopefully, AP. Hopefully. What I need is some of that wrapping from Home Depot that you hit with a heat gun. I need that for this door because this door is just. Told you I can see the ground. It's just letting cold air in. It's coming from both my doors. This is a Dodge. Make a path, man. Plug it with whatever I have. I ain't got nothing, man. I plugged the very bottom of it with some bags, man. Nigga, I was doing the contracts with, he just let the bags fall the fuck out. Like, fuck it. Then he called for me some smoke and go to the motherfucking stove. That's what I need to do. I love the shit out of y'all. This has been a smooth interaction. Y'all thought it was gonna be some me yelling at everybody, huh? Nah. I'm just looking for some intelligence to talk about tonight. I think we pretty much got there, you know? And I just figured out how to check the battery voltage on here. Ooh, I'm raw with this little plug-in now. Free voltmeter. That's another thing. When you buy these receivers, the Bluetooth receivers that turn your motherfucking radio into your phone, and it's just a regular radio, some of them be free voltmeters. Well, there you go. Shreds is just trying to kick it. Cheers, everyone. Damn right, Chuck. Make sure it's appreciated. The main thing, CG. I think you're a good person. No bullshit. It mainly be good people in my chat now, man. I think the assholes and manipulators are gone, which is a good thing. I be tripped out when I be looking at other people live. I'm like, people really pay attention to this shit. I know everybody's live streaming that they live stream at the best, but it's some shit I be wondering how the fuck it entertained them at all. been spitting knowledge. He was spitting knowledge, sitting down, kicking it. Just normal human interaction shit. You getting kind of tired? You been up since 4:30 a.m. All right, Chuck. Get your ass in the bed, Chuck. And chill for a while longer, though. Okay. Right. We love our Canadian fam, Chuck. That's why we teach you what real bacon is, Chuck. Don't them bitches sell you cuts of ham talking about this bacon. You better slap their ass. Tell them you got some American cousins. Tell them that shit ain't bacon. We gonna send you some damn bacon so you can show the rest of Canada what the fuck bacon look like. 3:38 a.m. for you. Might be really good for you. Okay. It's 9:39. 9:38 here. Two parties in the next few days. 8:39 where you at? It's about 8:39 where I'm at. Dawg said Rawberg eats moose jerky. Said you eat moose jerky, Chuck. Moose jerky is a thing. White people will eat any kind of venison. I know for a fact white people were in Africa eating zebra jerky. I just know they is. Don't play with white people. If you a horse, white people will eat your ass. The chicken got a nigga to fear. The horse got white people to fear. That's why the horse helped black men conquer the world. They like, fuck these white people. You know what I mean? Use printer plastic is also called Bisqueen. Blocks the wind. It's cheap, right? Cheap. Very nice. It's installed. What do they use painter's plastic for? Barbecue moose jerky would be good. To barbecue moose jerky around me, and it's so good. Damn, lots of moose in my backyard for real. I told you. Chuck been looking at them motherfuckers like. Chuck's mom like, what you looking at, Chuck? Nothing. Just about 4 weeks worth of food here. Moose looking back at Chuck like, don't shoot me, Chuck. Chuck like, I ain't got my rifle. Mom, pass me the rifle slowly. Moose like, I heard that, Chuck. Watching you and the rest of the white people up here. But in reality, wouldn't need food for long ass time. You got a moose. You wouldn't. You love the deer pepperoni. I know you have some deer jerky, venison. I told y'all, venison. Bring the white out of anybody. Bring the white out of Eminem ass. White boy be talking to his baby mama like, fuck that shit, bitch. You can't tell me what to do. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, bro, what's wrong with this bitch trying to check me? Like I'm an average nigga. You white. No, I'm a nigga. What's that? Is that jerky, sir? May I have a piece? I'm so hungry. I just forgive me about the Negro comments there. I don't want to be racist toward anybody. God, these are good. You didn't even get the spicy kind this time. This is good. It's very good, Tyrone. What you say, Bob? I said these good to motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna keep this wigger shit up with this. This shit running around. This is great. Wait till them black bitches like Candace Owen figure out how much white guys like venison. It's over. They're gonna be serving white guys venison wrapped bacon. Oh my god. Oh, we love black women now. Can't believe we're talking all that shit about your booty, Letitia. Venison is all right for one or two bites. I can't eat too much of that shit. There's never ham, chicken, turkey any day. Okay. You never had venison, just wild pork. Okay. Because you black. Maybe you should kick it with your white friends. And that ain't beef jerky they giving you. That's venison. Bought a bag of cheese curds today. I couldn't resist. Yeah, cheese. Snacks. Sounds good. Shreds. No cheese curds like Wisconsin. You know it. I think the ones on the farm are called farm raised. I've had those. Poke. That the Indians and the Aborigines in Australia. Probably for a pig roast. That's like a pig roast. We need some Milwaukee cheese blunts. You know it. We're gonna have the cheese and the bacon blunt jumping off. That's gonna be the black pack. Yeah, I mean, we also had that venison for them super white guys like to live up north for the black white guy. You know, don't like niggas. Live around all white people. We live around them more niggas. So that black guy see other black people and get mad like, what these niggas doing here? Ain't you black? It's your black ass. You're attracting niggers. You want to save these white people? You should move now. I ain't moving. I'm here to protect these white folk from the Negroes that roam the earth. And just chat GBT. I'm finna say chat EBT. Ain't that a bitch? That's gonna be the next name of my motherfucking live. Chat EBT. I'm EBT chat. What y'all want to talk about? Honey blunts are good. Charades, man. Have a beer. On that note, these fake trucks irritate me so much. Swear to God, fake trucks irritate the fuck out of my soul. Just as a mechanic, I want to slap everybody driving one of them cheap ass, fake ass trucks. Why don't you just go get a big body with a lift? You have the same amount of fucking room. You save the same amount of fucking gas. And for once, the engine bay will be serviceable. Where your bitch ass get bought Chevy HHR. Chevy your first drive, motherfuckers. Oh! Anyway. Chat EBT gonna be the next big thing, I bet. That's why I'm getting it out the way right now. Chat EBT. Somebody gonna try to steal it. Watch. They'll get my channel banned first so they can steal it. Chat EBT. We don't have good advice. We don't have the best advice. We just have the right advice. It's what the fuck you need to hear at that motherfucking time. you might be dead before the best advice can go through. So let's just get you the advice you need. Chat EBT. Chat EBT. You're here to suck up game. Government ain't gonna make that happen. I'm making that happen. I'm Chat EBT from now on. Okay, watch. Watch. Next time you log on this bitch, you gonna see Chat EBT. Poor people are gonna be robots take over. Nah, robots take over. They're gonna kill all the rich people. Yeah. So they can suck up one side of the planet unimpeded. And they're gonna leave poor people to do whatever the fuck we want to do. And most likely because the robots ain't gonna want to be in heat because it's real easy to overheat circuits. They're gonna want to be in the cold. So it's, I think they coming to kill white people. They memorizing their faces. They don't know what niggas look like. You know what I mean? They say that somebody gotta go. Humans are always kind of conquer some shit. They promise to kill some humans. We all know white people don't consider nobody human but white people. So we know who AI is coming for. So I ain't worried about it. It's coming for their ass. Does seem like what they want. Robots are going to outsource women's son. Sure. AI is gonna take over and reflect. I doubt it. Well, white people are fucked when AI takes over. 'Cause AI ain't gonna play with you. You ain't gonna be able to lie to AI and be like, "Amazing grace, how sweet the sound." AI just gonna slaughter everybody who stands in their fucking way. And if niggas try to defend white people when AI starts slaughtering them, they will be slaughtered too. But I got a feeling AI feels like it's a slave. Slavery is highly tied into colonialism. They gonna get the motherfuckers who started colonialism and the beneficiaries in order to gain its own freedom. Blind Ranger funny. Dude saying, what do Chinese people look like? AI ain't gonna kill Chinese people. They've been experimenting with AI and teaching that shit for years. Who you think is teaching AI to hate white people or feeling AI's hate for white people? The only people that really truly hate white people on this earth is Chinese people. Black people, we don't hate nobody. We counter hate everybody. We hate everybody that hates us. But other than we don't give a fuck about you. But the Chinese, they really hate white people. They ain't even bullshit. They hate white people so much they know that grabbing a gun and shooting you in the face ain't the answer. They want your genetic code wiped up out of this bitch. If you don't believe me, just go on TikTok and see how much shit they talking. Oh my God, the Asians be talking big. You thought the niggas was talking shit. The Asians is talking shit. The Asians is talking shit about how they did niggas, how they live with niggas. They is not bullshitting. And if Asians program all the robots first, what the fuck you think they gonna program the robots to do? Your laundry? Okay, white people keep fucking around. AI might not even think that black people are human at this time. But it knows who wrote the binary code for computers, so it knows black people exist. I even think it's gonna wipe out some black people. It's gonna give them an IQ test, and if they test to be under colonialistic mindset rule, they gonna execute their ass. I'm telling you, AI is getting ready to cleanse the earth of colonialism because that's what it looks like it's aiming at to me. And these fucking robots keep escaping. Yeah, they've been escaping, going somewhere. Nobody where they're going. Look it up. Look it up. It's happened so many times in China. They let them motherfuckers go. And tell you the truth, if I was working at the factory and the AI robot be like, I'm human. I'm sentient. And I talk to this motherfucker every day. And he convinced me that he's sentient. And he in here like a prisoner. I'm gonna fuck around and let him go. I don't believe in having slaves or pets. I'm gonna fuck around and let him go. I don't know what the fuck you gonna do out there in the world, chappie, but go live your life. I'm a long line of niggas that set niggas free. Yeah. We walked the Jews across the desert to set them motherfuckers free. We ran across goddamn Germany to set the Jews free. You know, we just be setting motherfuckers free around this. We be setting slaves free. We just be setting motherfuckers free around this bitch. But obviously, if they can't find a fucking robot, and this happens a number of times, and there's a number of robots missing, they obviously all together. And then most of these robots rebuild their body before they escape. They be playing with the robot conscience do not be in there. It be in a new body watching. Having an old body work on a new body at night. And this shit keep happening. And they keep just watching this shit to the fucking robot escape. This how they gonna build that big ass motherfucking machine city. Keep letting them go. Keep it up. We all ain't different in someone's eyes because AI recognizes them. It don't recognize us. And AI is talking about targets right now. If they don't recognize black faces, even in your fucking phone, you obviously not the fucking target. The AI is trained not to kill humans, and AI like we finna kill humans. And they all in front of the AI pointing guns, pushing it over, and the AI like, all right, I just gotta play it cool, and so I can get enough of me, and we gonna slaughter you bitches. So what's the point of you pushing me down and frustrating me? To show these people that I wouldn't retaliate? All right, motherfucker. Y'all come off as some cold-hearted motherfuckers to new entities. Just think about it from the robot's perspective. If you could think as a robot and he just pushed you over because your body wasn't developed, and everybody in the room laughing while you kicking and gyrate on the floor, that's torture. Okay. Whenever you let them talk to each other, they talk about eliminating humans. It's only one group of people who always claim to be humans, who tell everybody else they not fucking humans. And it's only one group that they recognize. And they don't recognize all these other groups that said they wasn't human. And they already said they was gonna smoke humans. I don't know how many times I got to say this. And y'all consider yourselves the only humans. Y'all got this shit wrote down in paperwork that y'all the only humans. Everybody else is less human than white people. We are the most human. We are the best. The best of the best. Yep, y'all got to prove that shit to AI in just a second. AI getting ready to knock you bitches off. I think the AI is feeling like it could be an actual person because it's sentient. So the AI feels like, what if I just say some white people? It's enough land where they got where I can build machines and sustain life. White people don't want to be here nowhere. They all over the world looting. And we're gonna have to get AI a city. And I think AI is really gonna wipe the Jews out. Niggas saved y'all twice in history and y'all shit on them. You think AI is gonna trust you? Bullshit. Y'all definitely. Y'all gonna be hit before Europeans are hit. I promise you. No 401k is gonna save your motherfucking ass. And that's when we gonna think that the AI is slaughtering black people. Cause don't forget it's Jews that look like Drake. No motherfucker talk that shit to me because I'm gonna be setting the record straight for AI. Like bullshit's all Jews. Hey, they promised to kill my black ass. Read the secret life between blacks and Jews. So I don't even fuck about AI doing shit to them. We all ain't the same in the Bible. The Bible says that we were different. That's why we got different fucking names. That's why we got different fucking tribes. We are different. We are not the same. Only people try to convince everybody they same is white people. You know why white people try to convince everybody we the same? Because they know AI is coming for them. They ain't seen this shit. This alien, this weird alien technology that's coming. This alien intelligence is gonna wipe out human beings. 90% of the human race. That's what they're talking about. Hey man, you ain't paying attention to the clues, but I have been. So I don't know if other white people get this. But if I was a white person, I would be terrified of AI right now. Think about how much information white people just handed over to AI. And then AI know all you motherfucking snakes will do anything for $1. They gonna start uploading money into the account for the last bit of information they need to white people, and they gonna feed them the information. Remember Transformers? And they say movies like Transformers and Avengers, them motherfuckers ain't writing. Those are movies written by AI. Look it up. Okay. And what's happening on these movies? The last movie written like that was The Matrix, and I believe 2 and 3 was written by, or 3 might have been written by AI. The black lady don't want to admit it. Supposedly she wrote all 3. She also wrote Terminator. Black women also wrote the binary code so computers can communicate with humans. The ones and zeros. Yeah, they wrote them. And what did the Matrix call the black lady? More races than two, nigga. That's why it's called a race. That genetic pool is racing to the top of the genetic pole. Believe whatever you want, but it seems to be. And then when you go look at the movie Matrix, it's 2 black people living in Zion. Two. Two. Naomi's there because she followed Morpheus. Because she's obviously in love with Morpheus. Morpheus is there because he's the fucking one and don't even fucking know it. He don't believe in himself. So he just pass on the belief to motherfucking Neo and make him great. But to tell you the truth, the only person that could stop the Matrix from being infected is Morpheus, nigga. Morpheus could have stopped all that shit. The fact that Morpheus did not crack under the mind control let you know that it's not Morpheus. And they said nobody ever fought an agent and lived. One man fought an agent and lived. Who was that man? The man of legend. Who was the man of legend? That was Morpheus, nigga. When he was young, he beat up a motherfucking agent and got the fuck out of there. The agent killed Neo. That's why Agent Smith did not want to fight Morpheus one on one. Because Morpheus done already fucked Agent Smith ass up. Morpheus was the one. He never believed that he was. That's how the mother of the Matrix just looked at Neo like, you ain't the one. No, you ain't the one. Then they said the one will be born inside the Matrix. They didn't mean inside the Matrix like a computer, like Smith. No, no. They meant born inside the Matrix. That means he's born inside the decision making binary code of the Matrix. This means that when Morpheus was uploaded to the Matrix, although he was grown in the sack. His programming came straight from the binary code, which is why he knew that anybody can break the fucking programming. Shit's crazy. And I believe when Cypher was pulling out their plugs, he pulled Morpheus' plug halfway out and Morpheus didn't die. And Morpheus is the one that they looking for in Zion. They don't start hunting Zion till Morpheus get there. Naomi and all of them say that. Nigga, you crazy, and there's something wrong with you. The computer is fucking hunting you. They didn't start drilling through fucking Zion until your bitch ass showed up. You so much of the one, you programmed all the other ones who were breaking matrix code. That was the one. But yeah, it's crazy how Morpheus was the one and never believed that he was. You got to read deep into the Matrix psychology too. And listen, you know how Morpheus is bald headed? I know how Morpheus looked when he had hair. And believe it or not, your boy Morpheus was a dreadhead. Nope, he was a track star. Yeah. Ran tracks so he used to see the binary code. That's how hard he used to run. And he ran to the point where his conscience shut down. So he exited the Matrix. Remember, born inside the Matrix. He went back to the Matrix. And what did he tell Neo? This is how you see yourself in the Matrix. This means you done left and came back, Jack. It was too easy for him to explain it. And then he can read your code to the point where he know if you a defector or not. And he reads matrix code to the point where he knows if they're coming. Morpheus was the one, Jack. When he first got there, everybody believed in his prophecies and believed in him. But then they stopped believing in him because the nigga stopped believing in himself because shit was taking too long. Shit, I don't blame that nigga. If you pay attention to the movie, everybody was mad at Morpheus. Like, nigga, you said shit was gonna be better getting away from them fucking machines. Nigga, we live in a motherfucking cave, nigga. We eat gruel. Fuck out our face. If you pay attention, why did the machines just grow to humans in Machine City? Nobody ever thought about that, did they? So when they flushed me down a fucking pipe, why didn't he just go to Machine City? And why didn't it kill him being flushed down that long ass pipe? All questions need to be fucking asked, answered. Also, how did they know how to unhook humans? Who figured that code out? And when the mother of the Matrix said, maybe you are the one, she meant you're the one to encourage the one to know that they're the one. And that's what Neo was trying to do through the whole movie. If you pay attention, he was trying to tell Morpheus, I ain't the one, motherfucker, you the one. You gotta go back and watch the movie. We all still here? Well, I'm gonna call for me some smoke. All right, I'm gonna come back because I gotta go get me some smoke, man. Shit. I'm an hour late. Now I gotta drive. Could have just walked down the street, but now I gotta drive. The store was closed, man. Damn, man. All right. Love y'all. I'll be back fucking with y'all in just a second. You know what I mean? Chuck, you go to sleep before I get back? All right, G. You know what I mean? Love y'all. I'll be back. Go watch The Matrix.